Sorry, I was on the phone. See this shit ripping?
He's ripping.
Above the anchored VWAPs now, trying to hold it as support.
We're up 30% on those Aapl lottos again.
Dude, can you imagine if ES was doing good, how fucking much Aapl would be up
it'd be
more,
flying.
dude?
Be vertical. We're coming in some major anchored VWAPs on SPY. Been pretty good. Teledoc's recovering. Thank you. VIX is bleeding a little bit. Rocket is on fire.
Yeah. Rocket's finally moving.
Yeah, I damn near bought the low today. It nuked, covered, and I bought it. Added to my shares.
Have a little ascending triangle on the 15-minute.
Yeah, looks good. Inverse head and shoulders. I think it's gonna play out. Yeah, I'll see. If Aapl didn't have these massive sellers, this thing would be flying. There's just big sellers holding it down. ES is well above VWAP now.
It's getting rejected at some other VWAPs. I don't know what I have them all. I have a ton of them marked out on my chart. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them like pretty much stacked on top of each other that it just ran into.
Look at the square daily. Thing nuked on the open, completely recovered. Peloton is on fucking fire. You guys like that 110 call? I'm mad I missed that, dude. Oh, I take too many trades. I miss the juicy ones. I make videos about these trades and still forget about them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about playing the 118s for this week.
Who in here said they took them? It was one of you green guys. It was Zach or Canal. Zach. Thank you, Zach. Needed somebody to take it. I can live vicariously through you.
What is this Tesla index decision coming at 5:15
I think
PM?
it's to certify the S&P 500 thing, I believe.
It's how people, it's how they're getting weighted in the S&P, so all the index fund guys have to do it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
LTR is killing you today. The LTR pulled back right to those pivots I gave you guys in the morning. Where is it?
I didn't know, everything just nuked 10% down and just recovered completely.
Yeah, nuked down to that 1 hour pivot and literally bounced off it almost to the penny.
Big C, baby.
Just everything.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah, everything nuked down to pivots and then bounced. Yeah, Big C's doing good.
Nuked until like 11 and then flew up.
Big C targeted 84, 88, and then 105.
I'm holding this fucker to 94.
Hey guys, look at DraftKings. Looks like it might curl.
I just clicked on it when you said that. It looks pretty good. You're failing a daily pivot though. It needs to get above like 53.5.
Sounds good.
53.5 it should run if you blow above that because you have a gap at 56.
That was the easiest AMD target in the world, Deja. Look at the AMD daily.
I know, I'm mad about. I closed it one day early. I made profit, so I'm happy, but I got faked out by that double top. Yeah, the auto SR was clean. Only target left on AMD is 96. Like I was saying, in hindsight, I had such a good entry that I should have been more lenient with that. But if you take away today's candle, that candle on Friday was pretty bad. because you stopped right where you didn't want to stop. Stopped right on this massive resistance. I let it go for whatever percentage profit that was. Like 4. Yeah, 4.5, 4. Could have made 10. All good. Money's money. Jake is on fire.
Do you see a bulldog on an ES 15-minute, like a bulldog that's like going down the stairs? This is the head.
Yeah, it had a bulldog on the 5-minute. It was fucking textbook. 15.
Oh, you're thinking of the small bulldog
Oh,
on
you're
the
talking
bottom
about a
pivot,
massive one, like a lower
Yeah.
leg? Yeah.
like it's going downstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the 5-minute, look at the bottom of the
I
day.
see the one on the bottom. Yeah,
Perfect.
that's clean as fuck.
Yep. Big C, I'm happy with my close on Big C. I made like 9% or something. If you guys had options, though, you could have made a lot more, but shares, I did pretty well. That's why it's a little weird for you guys. If you're following my share plays, but you're taking options, me getting in, like adding on to them, like adding on the dips, like it's going to be completely different with options. Be careful with that. We're up 47% on that Aapl lotto. It gave you a second entry too. If you missed that entry that I got, it came all the way back to break even. And then now it's up same amount it was up before. Yeah, they're flying. The OBV's starting to rise too. Volume's good. Got about 1,500 volume. Last 5 minutes on that contract. Watch Facebook above 277, 285 would be your target. Watch Netflix above 490, 510 is your target. Starbucks recovering, still looks ready to break 100. All-time high, looking very juicy on that. Watch Teladoc above 200, 206 your target. I don't like how Beyond is closing. Beyond looked beautiful earlier in the day when it sold off, and now you're trying to get back above this trend. You're holding the 200 EMA on the daily on Beyond too. ES is selling off from not today's VWAP, but the day before. So Friday.
Yeah, I don't know what, dude. There's like, if you look, there's a ton of them there.
Yeah, I color
I got
code
like
them.
the past like 5 fucking days.
Yeah, so today's we're way above today.
Yeah.
We're failing Thursdays or that would be Wednesday because Thursday was off. So we're failing Wednesday almost perfect, and then we're also failing Friday.
Yeah, there was like 1, 2, 3 of them pretty much all like in a small tight range, and then you have the one that it failed, which is above that.
Yeah, the one that's like the high right now, that's Wednesday, 36.23.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Maybe it comes and retests today's.
Yeah, 36.13. Hey, Digital, what's going on, man? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna run and get some water.
You guys think it's too late to grab a December 18th 125 call on Apple?
That's what I'm in.
Paying 195 right now. Is that too far off?
I paid 168.
Looks strong all through the day, though. Thinking it might be worth it.
Yeah, it looks really strong.
All right, I'm back. Hi, Alexander said, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this pullback today bullish on SPY? We touched the bull flag wedge. We should see 367 tomorrow or Wednesday. Pullback on SPY. I'm guessing you're just talking about like the bull flag. Yeah, I think as long as you're maintaining like this same structure, this should be fine. So until we start to break below like 3, depending on when you break it, obviously, but below like 358, 359, that would start to get pretty ugly. But as long as we're above those levels, it should be pretty bullish. Doesn't look too bad. Digital said, finally, completely out of MGI from April. You were holding MoneyGram that long? Jesus. E-King, you talking to me, bud? Sound like you got a problem. Sounds like I'm living rent-free in your head. If you're talking to me. MoneyGram looks a lot like Neo, Digital. I'm buying BLK on the dip, 1K, 1K a share, 2021. BLK, 1K a share. What's that now? Oh, BlackRock. Yeah, that's BlackRock. Hedge
Do you think
fund.
about here, Deja?
BlackRock is still going. I remember.
It's at 700 almost.
Holy fuck! That's like what, like 2 months ago? It was like at like what, $100 less or something like that. BlackRock's been flying since forever now.
Yeah, it's a big hedge fund. I think it's one of the biggest.
Yeah, they'll go up with the market. You know what I mean? They should. They should at least.
I mean, E-Kane, who else would you be talking to, bud? That's like the third time you've come to the stream and said something like that.
What's he saying, Deja?
I'm trying to be nice because I don't know if he's talking to me or not. But I'm reading the YouTube chat and there's nobody else that you would have been talking to.
Yeah, man. Just that's all noise, man. You already know.
So now, if you're saying you weren't talking to me, who were you talking to? I think you're just saying you weren't talking to me because I called you out on it. No, he typed it before you, Alexander. I mean, in my chat, he came. Here, I'll post what I see. This is why it looks like you're talking to me, because the only other person that talked before you was Digital. Digital said, "Hey, what's up?" And then we started talking about something, and you said, "LOL, so dumb." And then Alexander made his comment, and then I went over my TA, and then you said wrong. So I'm confused. Like, who are you talking to? Am I missing messages here? I mean, if I'm reading this wrong, I'll apologize 100%, but I don't think I am.
He's probably pissed off because he got wrecked today.
And I remember your name from previous streams, and you made a comment before, and that's why I said something. But I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, man. Weren't talking to me, then who gives a fuck? Man, the only thing that might hurt me today is Beyond. Beyond had a nasty sell-off. I actually added on to this sell-off twice. I added on like here, and then I added on like here. So this little recovery here hurt these shares. These shares are doing all right. These are not. When are we gonna get that big ass pump candle on Rocket? I want to see a candle just like this. What is that? October 1st. I want to see that same exact candle.
Fucking Beyond is bending me over.
I hear you, dude. Beyond, that bounce on Beyond was dirty. This is what we were talking about. Remember I said it this morning that Beyond, it likes to gap and it likes to fucking move violently. So when you get caught on the wrong side of Beyond, it hurts you. I'm still up, I think, on my shares, but this took away all my profit. Digital said, saw Mr. Bitcoin today making new all-time high on, yeah, some exchanges. The highest all-time high is BitMEX, and it did not make a new one. This is the all-time high line. You did not make a new all-time high on BitMEX. You missed it by like $100. Alexander said, when Warren buys it, you'll hear that rumor. Oh, Rocket, yeah. What did he say? He's buying it? Is that a current rumor? Shit, I hope it is. Help my position out a little bit. This inverse head and shoulders just looks clean. I haven't changed this drawing in like over a week or so. It's going below where I wanted it to. But you're still holding that level around 1990. So it should be all right. You start breaking below that, then you're getting into the danger zone. How's Aapl doing? Still looks really good. How much are those lottos up? 50%?
It's almost a high day.
Yeah, it's really good, dude. 50% profit already. 50% in like an hour, not bad. You know what BlackRock has been buying a lot of Capper. Oh, I remember you calling it out, Capper. What do they do again? I know you called this out a few months ago, I believe. I can't remember what they do. This is Capricorn Therapeutics, Kif. The therapeutics one. Tesla, PayPal were the two I heard about for Warren buying stuff. How's Dixie doing? Dixie's actually green today. Oh, look at that. Dixie actually recovered that level. Disgusting. So Dixie is back above that monthly level, back from 2016. Yeah, hopefully he does. I need some buy pressure on this thing. The buyers have been pretty weak for a while. The volume today is pretty good though. Bouncing right off that inverse head and shoulders line. They mainly deal with DMD. I'm not even going to try to say that. Muscular dystrophy. But recently found their DMD treatment was effective in treating COVID patients. It's still early for them, but their potential markets make them undervalued. You don't think they're going to get hurt when the COVID vaccines come out? Because people are going to need less treatment when the vaccines finally take effect. But the dip today was scooped up pretty good once it hit 1980. All right, are we talking about different? Are you talking about CAPR? This is at $4 for me. What ticker are you talking about? Oh, sorry, Alexander. I read your message as if you were digital. My bad. You're talking about Rocket. I gotcha. No, yeah, I liked that rocket. That rocket dip was I literally bought that dip. I liked it a lot. I lowered my average to close to 21, I believe. I'm still a little underwater, but I left room to add because I knew it was going to dip down a little bit to around 20. I bought it around here, I believe. So I didn't catch the exact bottom, but I bought it when it retraced. This is the only bounce that's hurting me because I'm shorting beyond. And I added like almost the low of the day on my second ad. My second ad was really bad. My first ad was really good. It was right around here. My second ad was really low. So my average is like 141, I believe. So I can't go any higher or it starts to put me underwater.
Deja, thoughts on Square?
Really good. I like Square. The reversal today looks really good on a small time frame, but if you look at a daily, those candles are typically not very good, like hanging man candles. But if you wait till tomorrow, if you have confirmation and you like break the high of the day, like around 215, you should be really bullish.
Okay.
But yeah, all the payment processors during the holiday season, especially like Black Friday, because you're going to be getting all the Black Friday sales. So like Square, eBay, Overstock, even like Pinterest typically follows when those companies do well. Pinterest typically follows. So all those companies look pretty good. Yeah, look at Pinterest. It's following pretty much perfectly. Yeah, Big C as well. Yep. Yeah, Etsy. Etsy's a big one. Yep, Etsy's a big one. Dude, Etsy was literally trending on Black Friday just because people were talking about Etsy, shopping on Etsy. It was trending on Twitter on Black Friday. Not even for like an issue or anything, like no PR. It was just trending because so many people were using the word Etsy on Twitter. That shows you how much action they were getting on Black Friday. Yeah, keep an eye on Etsy. I think above 162, you can get 180 pretty easily. But it looks like it's due for a pullback, so this could be a fake out level. And you might pull back to like 150, 155, but I would definitely keep an eye on it. Whoa, Aapl. Those contracts just nuked. What happened to Aapl?
Little pullback.
Those contracts just went from 52 down to 39. Yeah, Etsy's a good business model, digital. They've got a good model.
ES is selling off.
Yeah, it doesn't like that VWAP from Wednesday.
SPY still above its VWAP for today, but it's failing the other days.
MJ Pluto, I don't know if you're in voice. I'll say it for the guys in voice anyway. MJ is going to be solely dependent on that House bill, the House vote. They're voting on federally legalizing marijuana, which will most likely pass the House, but it's probably not going to pass the Senate. They've tried to put bills like this through the House almost every year, and that's why it started pumping when the news came out about that bill being talked. I think it's next week. They're talking about that on the floor.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, what were we saying?
I just jumped back into chat. I was just wondering about AMD.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. But yeah, MJ, I think it's completely dependent on that bill. I closed my shares. I closed 80% a little early before that bill news came out, and then I closed the remaining 20% on today's pump. So I'm out of MJ for a very nice gain. I'll get in back on MJ on probably the next pullback, or if we see some news on that, Bill. And then AMD, let's take a look. Still looks really good, I think. As long as it holds above that fake out level around 90.72, any pullback is bullish. So it could pull back to like 89 tomorrow, and that would still be bullish, especially if you're holding this uptrend here. And you're still targeting 96 as your target. That auto SR on the daily, though, that's holding you down. It's literally almost to the tick.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago, I got into 94 calls for this Friday because it looked like it was going to have like a rounded bottom breakout.
Yeah.
Clearly it didn't.
Yeah, you bought resistance, basically, so you're just hoping the resistance breaks.
See the ascending triangle on SPY?
Just subbed. Hey, Offspring, what's going on, man? It's been a long time since I've seen your name. 4-month resub. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for using your free Twitch Prime on me. On SPY or ES?
SPY.
You said 15?
No, daily.
Oh, yeah.
4-hour
Yeah,
daily.
yeah, I was talking about that in stream, I think. Yeah, you'd probably call that a sitting triangle. Either a sitting triangle or a bullish pennant, same thing. Looks pretty good. That's what I was saying earlier. As long as you don't fail like 359, 358, it should be pretty bullish. And then once again, if you go back and look at the ES previous all-time high, 35.87, that's still holding. So as long as you hold that level, that's like the most important level on
Was
the
that
chart.
the low? Yeah, that was the low of today, pretty much, huh?
Yep. 35.87. Basically the most
We are
important.
giving up one of the auto SRs, the daily auto SR though, on ES today.
Yep.
How's the monthly candle gonna close though?
Yeah,
Still-
Offspring. I'm not doing. I actually, as of right now, I have 0 crypto. I sold all my crypto. I had a bot trading for me for a while. I had to take my money out of the bot thanks to BitMEX KYCing. So I had to close the bot for now. I have plans to turn the bot back on pretty soon. I just got to open a new exchange. But yeah, right now I don't have any crypto. I sold all my crypto on my Coinbase around like 13 to 14,000. So I missed that massive run that we just had. But I sold them for a pretty good profit. I was holding those from like lower 9s. So it wasn't too bad. But I'm mainly focusing on like options and stocks right now.
Monthly candle on SPY and ES are super strong.
Katos, yeah, I know you liked Katos. That was a great call on Steel Digital. You called out Steel like a week or two ago. That thing's fucking flying, dude. That was a great call on Steel. What did you see on Steel? Yeah, I know you said something when you called it out. I can't remember what you said. Why you like Steel? You said the monthly looks good on SPY.
Oh yeah, look at the monthly candle.
Sorry guys, I probably sound a little sick on stream. I'm still getting over that cold. Oh yeah, the monthly's ridiculous. Jeez. Yeah, it's really good. Could probably use a little bit more volume, but it's not terrible.
What the?
You
Fuck
on your
was that?
phone?
Is that Mobiles?
Who was that?
SCs.
Mobile
Bump it.
Seas.
Pump it real good.
Thoughts on space? I'll take a look. Dog shit company.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. I don't like space very much. It looks a lot like PLTR, where you have that dark cloud cover, and then you're showing continuation. So until it gets above this high, which is 28, it's pretty ugly. But you might have some pivots. Yeah, look at that. You're failing a... Oh, that's a 1 minute. Never mind. But that was a daily. But you are failing that 1 minute pivot. Daily... No pivots. You just filled a gap, actually. Look at this gap on space. Very, very old gap. Just filled that gap almost perfectly. And now we're failing. So, until you get back above that gap, you're probably going to sell off. Any pivots? Yeah, you got a little bit of support around 25, 24, and then 23. So there you go. That's easy. Just the dollars. All the whole dollars have a little bit of support. But yeah, you just filled a gap and you're selling. That's not a good sign. Also putting in a massive daily bear div. That Apple Lotto is still holding pretty strong. We're up 35%. If you took next Friday, I can't remember what those were. Let me see.
Pump it.
I think they were like 75 or something. My charts aren't loading. But you should be okay for December 18th. The 125s they're inside the expected move now, so they look really good.
Pump it.
Fucking sees.
Yeah, digital. I do
does go.
remember. I do remember that digital. You didn't you watch my Ichimoku video and you were talking about how you use that as your strategy for was it forex or you tested it with something? I think that was you.
Dude, I am so out of it right now. I literally just trying to drive home.
I was gonna say, are you driving? You probably shouldn't be driving. Didn't they give you fucking ketamine and you're driving home?
Yeah, C's, you sound like you're in a glass case of emotion right now.
See, bump it.
Oh my God, I am by the county jail.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
I got like.
Sees, what if you saw the
I don't
pump
know
it
where
guy
I'm-
walking out of the county jail? Would you pick him up?
I don't know. I'd probably, maybe.
Where you work, many were seeing U.S. steel rising to at least $20 to $30 before Q2 2021. Oh, I got you. So it was an analysis thing. Atos will likely perform similarly since we expect a lot of war talk next year. I do agree with that. Yeah, I do agree with that. Atos is the security contract, right? Yep. Defense and security. Does not look bad. Yeah, steel was strong, dude. Steel is at 14 now. Thoughts on JP Morgan retesting former resistance in the 118 area as support? Let me take a look. I haven't looked at banks recently. They weren't performing too good recently. 118. Oh yeah, pull back to the previous distribution. Yeah, there's a pivot. There's two pivots right there actually. 116, almost like 117.
What's Apple doing?
It's still slowly going up.
Spit it out, Sees. Spit it out.
There's actually 3 pivots there, Darren, at 117. So if you hold 117 on JP Morgan, it should be pretty good. You got a lot of support there. Yeah, you have a 4-hour pivot. Yeah, 117 is a very strong level. So keep an eye on that. You have like 4 pivots there.
Like I know it's like bad idea on driving, but I couldn't get anybody to drive me.
Gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Imagine if I was in the room and I was going to see the doctor and the pump-it guy came in the room.
What if the puppet guy was the doctor and he came in naked?
Jesus Christ. That's
Okay. Listen, that's going a little too far.
He
'Cause
came in. He came in to give you a physical, C's.
I'm not into tossing salads. Not anymore, at least. Those days are behind me.
Oh God. Here we go.
subscribers. I'm losing subscribers. Every word you guys say, I'm losing subscribers.
Pump it.
I even used the SR on US. Oh, sorry, hold on, let me read the digital set. I used an early build of your auto SR, mostly on USD JPY. Did very well. I watched your Ichi video. I was using Ichi prior to that, but thought your video was excellent, especially for new comers to Ichi. Yeah, definitely. You used the default settings on Ichi. You used the auto SR on USD Euro, and it worked better than I expected. Yeah, it works very well on forex for some reason. The guy who coded it doesn't even trade forex either.
What indicator is that?
The auto SR. Default settings, yeah. Yeah, I like default on Ichi. I don't like changing the settings. I have Ichi on this chart, actually. It's just hidden. I like Ichi 3 hour on indexes. If you look at Ichimoku 3 hour on like ES or NASDAQ, it does very well. That was actually like the low of the day almost. 12 hour is very good too for long term.
Look at that 15-minute candle on NQ at 10:30 your time. It's nasty, dude.
Oh yeah, the sell off, dude, was bad. Yeah, while you were sleeping, you missed the fun, dude. It was pretty bad. Fucking everything was selling off.
Figure I'd go to sleep. I know I was gonna wake up still red, but at least a little bit of a recovery.
Yeah.
Everything's selling off except for Beyond.
Yeah, everything except for the one we want sell off, exactly. As long as it closes below this trend, I'll be happy. No end of day pump, and I'm happy.
I'll stick with it for another day or two. I already took it in the ass from it.
Yeah, options, that buy up probably murdered options. Didn't do much to my shares. I'm almost back to break even because I lowered my average. But no loss. Bounced right off that fucking 200 EMA I was talking about. 136.50. It broke through it for that last candle. Then he recovered. I think it's just a fake out. I think it only bounced because the market as a whole bounced really hard. But you are closing above that trend, which is really sketch. I want to see at least like a 50-cent failure before the end of the day.
Oh, I forgot. I put it in my channel thing. IWM. I bought puts. I think it's coming down.
You got puts? No. Oh, you did a butterfly?
Yeah.
Isn't it shit in the bed today?
Yeah, it's down a lot.
Yeah.
1.6. Jesus. Hughes is actually green today. Very, very slightly.
Printing a doji.
Oh yeah, look at the Q's doji that you're talking about. I think it's nasty.
Yeah.
Little hammer. Dow looks the worst because Dow's not even like on an uptrend. Dow's just
YM though daily has an ascending triangle.
Distributing. Yeah. Any thoughts on Tesla end of month? I don't look long out for Tesla. Tesla's too quick of a mover. You got to take Tesla day by day. And right now it doesn't look too good. He tried to break 600 and then sold off.
I got puts on Tesla at close Friday because every time it like shoots up and then it comes back and tests the prior high.
Yeah.
I don't got the ball to buy puts on Tesla.
Yeah. You gotta take Tesla day by day. And it looks like it's due for a correction to me.
Holy fuck. Rocket's green today, dude.
I know, I'm happy.
Look at it now. It's breaking the little downtrend that it's in.
Love it. It was my biggest loser today too, and now it's my one of my biggest gainers. Teladoc, baby, that thing's coming back.
If I get a little annoying, you know you can mute me, right?
Yeah, I'll just ban you from the Discord.
He's not talking to you. He's talking to the cop that pulled him over.
Hey man, what y'all
Hey, you
think?
better stay on Discord till you get home.
Smoked salmon is delicious, like on a bagel.
On avocado toast?
Hey man,
It gives me crazy bad heartburn, but it is
Really?
good.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that like smoked flavor fucking comes up on me so bad.
And y'all some haters on that avo toast, bro.
I actually haven't had it. It's probably good. It sounds good, to be honest.
It is good. It is good. It just
It's
fucking
just
gives me
soft.
bad heartburn.
Delicious.
Zoom almost hit your target. I told you guys, break that triangle on Zoom. Go for the gap fill. Gap fill would be around 294. You almost hit it. You'd either be selling early here or being a little ballsy and waiting for that pump.
Have some avocado toast with a side of smoked salmon.
Hell, I'm eating a bagel today.
You know what's
Yeah, like if
messed
you
up?
go ahead, Caesar.
Like, I bought my wife a new car last year, and it's nothing nothing like fancy or anything. It was a Nissan Maxima, and I needed a ride to get to the doctor's, and she's freaking asleep and yells at me every time I try to wake her up. So I gotta drive the older beater car to go to the doctor. But I paid the fucking car.
Sounds like marriage.
And I paid the insurance.
How'd your daughter drive you? What the hell?
Yeah.
Hey, my daughter's 12, and the older one's 15. They're not driving yet.
Well,
Hey,
combine them,
C's.
it's 27.
They'll probably be driving better than you today.
Yeah, probably. No, just like it's kind of messed up that, you know, she gets to keep it and I pay for it and I can't even get a ride.
Hey, 1231 IWM 1231 180 puts just came in, 3 orders. 200K, about 600K worth of orders. You'll like that, C's.
What was that on? IWM?
IWM 1231 180 calls
it's
or 180 puts.
selling off, yeah.
You'll like that, C's. Dump it. Oh, never mind. Someone just counter traded it. Dump it.
ARDX? What's ARDX?
What just happened?
What's happening? Oh, those Aapl autos just got hurt. What's happening with Aapl? Is it nuking?
My account went from like
Yeah.
400 to like down 500.
It's
2
probably
seconds.
Apple. Apple just got
Yeah, it
hurt.
is.
Apple
Just
just
got smacked.
Yeah, big sell on Apple.
Dump it.
Are we buying dip?
I will probably buy the dip. If it goes down to like 118 tomorrow, I'm probably going to buy those December 18 contracts. There's a bunch of Fed meetings tomorrow, though. It's a little sketch.
I don't know what happened. I lost connections. What were you saying, JMA? I had to disconnect and connect again.
12:31 IWM puts came in about what did I say, about 600K worth of puts.
What the fuck? I thought I had an alert on Roku. Irritating. I said Roku above, like, what did I say this morning? Like 283? It looked really good. It's at 292 now. I swear I had an alert on this.
So Deja is.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I had an alert on it. I must have fucking, like, ADD clicked away from it. The fucking alert went off at 283. God damn it.
So is this bullish, Deja? Order just came in for SPY at 361.52. 61.5 million.
361.52 just now?
Yeah.
That's bearish. It's below market. But it's only below market by like 30 cents. So he might have just had to take that. Just
Well,
so
wouldn't
he
that
doesn't.
mean? Wouldn't that be bullish?
He's trading at below market price.
Yeah, but what if it's a buy below market?
Well, it's both because it's shares. There has to be a buyer for every seller.
I always forget it's fucking shares.
Yeah. Since that is like right below market price, I wouldn't really give that any direction. But because it's so big, it'd probably be slightly bullish because the market's pumping right now. Well, now it's starting to nuke, so you would basically have to wait till see how the market reacted to it because it was so close. But if it's like $1 over or $1 below, then you can tell, you know what I mean? Fuck, $1 over market, it's pretty bullish. The Apple Lotto, guys, it's all about tomorrow. That's where we make the money. We were up like 56% today. You could have closed it for that, but we're not looking for that. We're looking for the move tomorrow. We're looking for the continuation.
It's a breakout candle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is the breakout candle. You're looking for the continuation. Get the continuation tomorrow, those lottos will pay. If you don't get the continuation, they're going to get theta burned. That's why it's a lotto. You're betting on there being continuation. Peloton's almost at 116. If you guys took that 110 that I talked about this morning, you're doing very well. I can't believe I ADD'd that Roku. I had an alert at 283. I liked it above 283 and I forgot about it. It fucking is at 293 now.
Can somebody tell me what Twitter's doing?
Twitter
down 0.5% today.
It's recovering.
Big comeback though.
Yeah. It looks like the market nukes and then recovered.
Dude, look at the fucking gap that Twitter has on it.
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're going for, C? Is the big gap fill?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a butterfly, the middle of it, the top of that gap fill on Twitter. Just waiting, buying time.
What's your expiration on that?
It's either this Friday or next Friday. I got it about a week ago.
You're going for that big of a gap fill? Like, it's 12% almost.
Well, I got it last week, hoping to give it, 2 weeks to fill the gap.
Jesus, is Apple getting hurt?
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, it's selling off hard. Down to a 15-minute pivot, though.
Big sell there. Almost 2 million shares.
What's it at?
Almost 5 million. Holy fuck.
119.39.
Ooh.
This is exactly what I said earlier, guys. Is if it was going to be a fake out, you buy the lottos first. Then on the pullback, you buy the December 18th contracts. You could buy them here. It's retesting the trend. But buying them around 118 would probably be better.
Yeah, I got mine last week on Friday when it was like at 117-ish.
The delta on these 1 or 28. You waited what, $1 more, you'd probably be able to get like a 20% better entry. Bar bouncing right off that trend.
Going into
Oh,
call.
Nasty 4-hour on Apple.
my Tesla puts are paying off. I see it's down.
Time is it? 3:57.
What are you thinking for Apple?
I'm trying to decide. We have 3 minutes. I'm trying to
What trend you
decide.
going from, Deja? The very, very top on September 2nd, or are you taking it from the top on October 13th
What are you asking about?
on Apple?
What do
The
you
trend?
mean? Oh, the trend? I'm taking it from the October 13th. I'm not taking the very top.
Okay.
Look, I know I can get a little out there sometimes. I hope nobody's offended because, you know, y'all are like family to me. So I hope I haven't pissed anybody off.
Good, Cease.
Yeah, you're
Offended.
fine, dude.
We're not friends anymore.
2 minutes left. The decision is to either buy those December 18th Apple calls now or wait for maybe a pullback to 118 tomorrow.
Castro, we're going to play some Beat Saber tomorrow?
I might wait.
Do
I
it.
think I'm going to wait.
If I'm down about 15% on the 18th, 125s, and the 11th, 122s, what are you thinking?
Tesla, man.
I would probably hold them because if you could use this as a buy point, you know what I mean? So if I wasn't in those trades, I would. I mean, if I was looking at the 4-hour candle, it's pretty bad. But the daily still looks good. You are technically bouncing off this trend.
Button up those position, guys. One more minute.
You had a fucking
Reload?
$400,000 sell wall on Apple, or sorry, 400,000 share sell wall. It got annihilated in fucking 30 seconds. So I think people are selling a little bit here, but the buyers are there. I'm only in those lottos currently, so I don't have there's no tough decision for me here. I'm holding the lotto, and then I'm probably going to wait until tomorrow, and then I'm probably going to pick up those December 18th contracts.
Yeah, I'm with you with them. I'll just hold.
Because I can't. I bought those lottos. There's the bell, so there's the decision. I bought those lottos knowing that this could be a fake out, so it doesn't hurt my feelings on that.
God, AMD. You think AMD's going to keep going?
It gave us 56% profit twice.
Look at the ES pump. Look at the ES pump. End of day pump.
Is what sucks.
Let's fucking go, baby. Holy shit. My fault, Karina. Damn.
Is that Johnny?
What are your thoughts on VPVR? Remember you use it?
Boy.
Yeah, Disarm me. I still use it a lot. I still use volume profile a lot. I don't keep it on my charts because it's a little messy. But if I ever have something that I want to measure, thankfully, TradingView added this really nice tool, the fixed range volume profile, and then you could just grab your volume profile. So if I ever want to do a volume profile, that's how I do it. It keeps your chart really clean.
What a pump.
Grab it, look at it, take your levels, and then delete it. That level is right here. It's where the long and short position is. You just grab that tool.
What a pump on ES.
Yeah, ES is pumping after hours. That should be good. We'll see if we're going to be crying that we didn't add that 118. Or, sorry, that December 18th contract. But that'll be a good problem to have. Because if it pumps, we have those lottos. That looks like it was just one nasty seller. I think that guy who had those sell walls up just dumped his position. We'll have to see how it reacts tomorrow. Are you guys green or red on the day? Green or red on the day?
I'm in the shower again, but I was red by like. I'm in the shower right now, but I'm like red by like $60. It was a good day, man.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Great day, great day.
Yeah, I think we were all super green, and then the Apple sell off at the end of the day probably turned a lot of you guys red. Because you guys probably don't follow the lotto rules, and you guys are probably too deep in those fucking contracts. Holy shit, look at ES and fucking NASDAQ.
Johnny, I put a shower emoji on there for you to click.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to do everything I want. Shit, man.
Green, good call. That's so nice, Sean. Yeah, I'm green by a little bit, mainly because of Teledoc. Not by much. Teledoc carried my portfolio today. Teledoc is my biggest position, and Teledoc had a really nice recovery. You made 26% today, Clutch? Nice, dude. The best calls today were the Peloton calls. What else do we... The Roku one that I fucking missed, even though I had an alert. What else do we talk about?
Look at NQ, Deja. Holy
Oh,
fuck.
I know, it's flying, dude. The Apple Lotto was a beautiful call until that end-of-day sell-off. It was up 56% in less than 30 minutes.
Oh my god. Q's.
Oh yeah, Q's is flying, dude. I think that was a shakeout. I'm telling you, man. I think that Lotto's gonna pay.
366 tomorrow, or I'm running through the streets naked.
Q's is getting close to the all-time high. What was it? 12 on the NQ, I mean. 12.4?
Nice,
Something
CB.
like that.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that Peloton trade. That Peloton trade was fire. Disarmy said, curious, what's your SR and average R? I know you've been doing good. SR, what do you mean SR? Are you talking about my Sortino ratio? Is that what you're asking about?
What the hell is a Sortino ratio?
Oh, strike rate. Win rate. I'm still around 60%, man. That I've monitored my trades almost since I started trading. And funny enough, throughout all my markets, I keep around 60 to 65. If I'm doing very well, it will be a little bit over that. And if I'm having bad weeks, it will obviously be less. But my average is still around 60 to 65%. It's always been around the same.
I'm about a 95% win rate. That's why you see me riding around in my Lamborghini and my fat house. You know, if you want to get on the course, $3,000.
Yeah, I'm still around the same 65, 60, man. I don't win every trade, but my R to R is usually pretty good. I cut my losses. That's the biggest thing that makes my trading work, I think, is I cut my losses for the most part. I do not let my losses run. And the ones that I do let run, they do fucking hurt. Like, my biggest losers of the year are Gold and W Day. And both of those were winning trades that I let turn into losing trades, and I let them run too long. Besides that, I cut my trades pretty quickly. Yeah, yes, it's flying.
Is there news that just dropped or something?
Not sure.
Was today's volume like really bad for...
That wasn't bad. That was pretty good. That was really good.
I mean, there's a lot of red volume, but we got the oh, it's not closed yet. We're still trying to hold that auto SR in the daily ES.
Look at NASDAQ. It's up almost 0.5%.
Yeah, NQ is fucking on fire, dude.
Look at Apple after hours. You're already bouncing off that level. Beyond closed below that trend line, so that's good. eBay recovered end of day as well.
Does anybody have a calculator? Trying to figure out what Can't do math right now. I can't focus. 60 divided by 18.
Like almost 3.
3 point something.
Zoom is nuking.
3.33.
Thank you, sir.
I saved the bullet if Zoom is nuking.
Yeah, it's down a lot. Holy shit. Oh, they have earnings? Oh, they had earnings today. I didn't even know that.
I learned my lesson, Deja.
Yeah, dude,
Not doing
fuck earnings, man. It's not worth it.
Bruh, I was like, at first I was like, what the fuck is Deja talking about? Every single earning is bad. I experienced it. I'm like, bruh, fuck. I feel like
Not
a
worth
jackass.
it,
I'm losing
dude.
so much.
Well, you should define that. You can play earnings, just dump your position before they get announced. Like you can play the run up.
Play the run up, yeah.
Yes. That's factuals.
Yeah, trading the run up into earnings the week of earnings is not bad, but trading earnings day is dog shit.
Oh, horrible.
Like one of the worst trading decisions you can.
Speaking of earnings, where's best buyout after it nuked? I got out the day before earnings.
And like, look at Zoom. Who the fuck would have thought Zoom misses earnings?
Yeah. How? How is that possible?
That's. I don't know,
Like,
dude.
I know.
Where the fuck is the money going?
It's because they fucking nuked like a whole 3 months. I remember when I was trying to play it, I'm like, bro, I'm losing all my money trying to hold Zoom, and it's been going down by like 100. Not even a.
Think about how fast Zoom has had to scale their fucking situation since
That's true.
lockdown.
Yeah.
It's fucking massive. The amount my industry is using that thing, and all industries, every company in the world is having Zoom meetings. You know what I mean? They've had to scale their servers so rapidly. Yeah, and then I guess they probably got what they're saying that they should be earning this much now that their fucking business has just exploded.
That might be a buy, dude. Honestly.
Yeah.
If it fucking nukes on earnings, you might want to take a lotto or something.
The Dow posts the biggest monthly gain since 1987. Russell 2000 posts the best month ever.
If you draw a trend line from the lows on Zoom to the nuke earlier this month, I think Zoom would definitely be a buy if it gets to what, like 410, 420.
Dude, look at the monthly candle on the Russell futures.
I know. Look at how look at IWM's monthly candle. Fucking what is it? 18.5%, dude. Yeah, look at that. Look at that close above the auto SR on the monthly RTY.
Goddamn, Sam Otto been killing it.
Dow.
That auto SR called the fucking top before Corona. Look at the Dow monthly bouncing off the auto SR. Looks really good.
Yeah. All the monthly candles closed really, really nice.
Yep.
NQ's is nice, but not. I think ES's is nicer since it closed above everything. NQ like it still missed a couple wicks or
ES
missed one
is
wick.
engulfing.
Yeah.
You forgot the Bitcoin month, man.
Yeah, Jesus, what does that look like? Good God.
Luca, back the fuck up, dude.
I told people, man, it's on stream, it's on record. You guys can't say I didn't. I said above that fucking monthly pivot, that thing was gonna rock it. It broke that monthly pivot at 13.9. Look at it.
Dude, this after hour ES is saving me right now. I just made back like $1,800 on that candle.
Are you trading it, or you just mean like on your stuff?
No, just on my stuff.
I
Fuck,
gotcha.
I wish. Shit.
Bro, you gotta have that verified track record.
AMD hit 92.90.
Hey, I'm confused with Zoom. Zoom beat earnings by like what, 30 cents, 20 cents?
It's not good enough.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
It was their expected was 0.77 or like 0.71, and they beat earnings by .99 cents.
They probably had a lot more expenses or some shit.
I think what fucked them over was them nukes.
They're starting to run.
Nuked. Yeah, it was that transportation retail shit.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a stream. Just so you guys know, on stream today is the last day. Get that 30% off the Discord. It's our Black Friday sale with the Discord and the indicators. Code Black Friday for Discord. Code indicators in all caps on for the indicators. Today it's gonna run until like midnight, and then I'll close it down. But yeah, today's the last day. You guys can get a 7-day free trial, no credit card required. Just go to the website, oasistrading.io. You can check it out. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna post some levels in Discord later today. So be on the lookout for that, probably around dinner time, probably like 7-8 o'clock. So watch the analysis channel for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, as always.